Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue into our Golden Girls journey with episode 4 of season 2 titled It's a Miserable Life. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon and the link will be in the description below. And also today I'm wearing my shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hope so. But it's a shirt inspired by the Golden Girls. So it says, thank you for being a subscriber instead of being a friend. And it has the Alexxa Reacts logo in the back, as well as Alexxa Reacts. So if you guys want to purchase one to be able to support the channel, please do so. I'll be putting all the information in the pinned comment, most likely, so you guys can have all of that. So we also have a mug, we also have a water bottle, and we also have a sweatshirt and or a hoodie. And very soon I'll be doing a giveaway to be able to give one of the hoodies away. So I have a white one to be able to give you guys. So yes, so be on the lookout for all of that. And without further ado, let's get into our episode.
Girls, I've got some bad news. I couldn't get Mrs. Claxton to sign the petition.
Oh, no, and that tree's on her property.
If she doesn't support the petition, the city will chop that tree down for sure.
I know it doesn't make any sense. Why would she want to cut down that gorgeous 200-year-old oak tree?
Because Frida Claxton is a miserable, vile, scum-sucking crank who gives nice old ladies like me a bad name. Everybody in the neighborhood hates her.
How can you say that?
Come on, last Halloween, half the kids in the neighborhood wore Frida Claxton costumes.
Well, maybe she's just one of those people who needs to be shown some kindness. Like a fella I knew back home, Ernest T. Minky.
I'm suddenly so hungry, I think Boy, that was a close call. If I had to listen to one more story about the colorful people from South Korea, I think I'll explode.
Ernest T. Minky was St. Olave's librarian.
Kaboom!
But the point is, some people you think are mean might just need a little kindness.
And some people, like old lady Claxton, are just plain rotten.
Well, I'm going to prove you're all wrong. Now, there's a week left before the county commissioners meeting. I'm going to be as nice to her as I can, and I'll bet by the time I'm through, she'll be as anxious to save that tree as we are.
Sophia, forget it. I tell you, we can't do that. Why not?
Because stapling a $20 bill to the petition is illegal. It's bribery, and don't tell us that's how you got things done in Sicily.
That's not how we got things done in Sicily. Bribing people with money is how we got things done in New York.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Sicily cut off a horse's head and put it in somebody's bed.
Oh.
I am certain that once we present our petition, the democratic system will prevail, and our noble endeavor to save that mighty oak will prove victorious.
Certainly sound pretty confident.
Well, she slept with 2 of the commissioners.
That works in Sicily and New York.
I've got great news. I've just come from Mrs. Claxton's, and she says she wants to save the tree. You're kidding.
I'm your neighbor, Blanche Devereaux.
Oh, yeah. I didn't recognize you with your clothes on. I have a terrific view in your bedroom window.
Oh, that's
I think some
terrifying.
of the stuff you do is illegal. I'm looking into it.
Miserable.
Dorothy Zbornak.
Sure, I know you. You're the one with nothing going on in your bedroom.
Why, you miserable!
Rose told us you said you were going to help us.
That's right.
And now you're not?
That's right.
Well, why did you lie?
To get the Danish. Look, I live by myself because I like it. I've got no use for people, never have. See you inside.
What happened to her?
Throw some holy water on her. If she spits up pea soup and her head spins around, we're in big trouble.
Wish me luck.
Wait a minute, Blanche. Why should you do it?
Because we'll have a better chance. Dorothy, I happen to be a wonderful orator, and 2 of the commissioners can verify that.
Blanche, orator means speaker.
Really? Well, then somebody else do the talking.
The tree is on my property, and I could care less if the city wants to cut it down.
Now, look, 60 people live on that block, and all of them have signed this petition to save the tree.
You want to look at pictures? I've got pictures.
Of what?
Of her roommate, the human Slinky.
Shut up, Claxton.
Were there any other faces recognizable on those pictures?
You shut up too, Ed.
That's it. I have had all I'm going to take from you. Now, if you don't have the common decency to treat people like human beings, well, then I'm sure as hell not going to waste my time kissing your fanny. Now, if you don't like it, Mrs. Claxton, you just sit there and shut up while we have our...
Is she gonna have a heart attack and die?
If you don't like it, just drop dead.
She's gonna drop dead, isn't she?
You know when you told her to drop dead?
She dropped dead. Oh my God. Poor her. Now she feels like she killed somebody.
Why do people die, Dorothy?
Oh, Rose, please. I don't even know why fools fall in love.
Well, Rose, honey, you can't sleep again.
No.
Oh, Rose, you have to put this terrible thing behind you. You killed Mrs. Claxton 2 days ago.
Don't say it like that.
I mean, she died 2 days ago. Well, Rose knows she didn't do anything. She's just upset. Rose, go to her funeral, have a good cry. You'll feel a lot better.
There isn't going to be a funeral. Mrs. Claxton didn't have any friends or relatives.
I know there are going to be tons of people at my funeral.
How can you be so sure?
Because I was at my funeral when I was 16. I saw the whole thing.
Wait, what?
16 was a very difficult age for me. My hormones were racing, my body was blossoming. But the final indignity occurred during the Miss Magnolia Blossom pageant. Instead of doing the right thing and awarding me the crown as the most beautiful girl in the county, they made me runner-up and awarded me Miss Congeniality instead. At that moment, I vowed to make that town pay for valuing my personality over my perfect body. I phonied up my death in a riverboat accident. I had the captain, who I was secretly seeing after school, help me with all the details. And then, just as the minister was getting everybody in a frenzy of grieving, I rushed out and said, "Yoo-hoo, it's me, Blanche. I'm not really dead."
That's insane.
Well, the next thing I knew, my daddy was horsewhipping that riverboat captain.
No
dragging me
shit.
off to a religious girls' school in Atlanta.
But when a person dies, you go to their funeral to show the man upstairs you have respect for human life, no matter how wretched it was.
That's
Any
smart.
idiot knows that.
I knew that.
See?
Well, Mrs. Claxton isn't going to have a funeral. She had no friends and no relatives.
Then we'll pop for her funeral.
Oh, Sophia, I think you're a wonderful person. It's a lovely idea to share Mrs. Claxton's funeral expenses equally.
Equally, I figure your share should be about half. After all, you're the one
You
who
killed her.
May I be of service to you?
Well, Mr. Pfeiffer...
It's a Pfeiffer. The P is not silent.
Oh God, the Pfeiffer.
Isn't that lovely? The three of you planning ahead for Mother.
She gonna kill you.
Per Pfeiffer, how would you like a punch in your per face?
My condolences.
Oh, no, there's no need. We didn't like her.
Yo.
The whole neighborhood despised him.
Oh, I see. Well, how did she pass on?
She killed him.
Oh God, this whole episode.
Rough neighborhood.
Look, Mr. Pfeiffer. About the funeral arrangements.
Oh God.
We'd like something
can't.
simple, tasteful, yet...
Incredibly cheap. What do you call this one?
A pine box.
How much?
$200.
Sold.
When would you like the services?
Gee, I don't know.
Well, how about Thursday night?
Thursday night?
Crazy. Not Thursday, hell no.
Sorry, I forgot. The Cosby Show. How about Friday?
You have a TV guide we could check?
Friday will be fine.
Thank you for your help.
Oh my God, this is terrible. Such a tragedy. Such a tragedy.
Ma, try not to upset yourself.
2 men on, the bottom of the 9th. That Bachikaluka Sora hasn't bunt.
Oh, I hope I'm not too late for the funeral.
Why, no. No, not at all.
Oh, thank goodness. I would have felt just terrible if I'd missed it.
She was one of my dearest friends. Did you hear that, Dorothy? One of her dearest friends.
Today is a day of great sadness, not only for me, but also for the many people whose lives have been touched by the warmth and the kindness of this woman who is lying here. I wish I knew how many charities and hospitals and orphanages have benefited from her generosity. But now no one will ever know, because she preferred to do all of her good work anonymously. Celia Rubinstein loved all mankind. She was...
Oh!
That's not the same person.
Celia Rubinstein.
This funeral isn't for Celia Rubinstein. It's for Frida Claxton.
Frida Claxton? Wasn't she the woman who owned that old house on Richmond Street?
Yes.
Oh, everybody hated her.
At least we can feel good that we've done the right thing. Mrs. Claxton is in somebody else's hands now.
Well, I'm afraid for the moment she's in mine.
What?
Well, it seems there was a little mix-up out back, and Mrs. Claxton was cremated by mistake. We never should have hired a high school student.
So who's in the casket?
Oh, well, whatever.
Ladies, you're forgetting something?
What?
Mrs. Claxton, we can't keep her.
Oh my God.
Girls, I have great news. I found a final resting place for Mrs. Claxton.
Rose, you found one of her relatives?
No, I spread her ashes around the old oak tree in front of her house.
Well, what on earth for?
Well, to prove that her life had some meaning.
As fertilizer?
No! After I spread the ashes and said a little prayer, I went down to City Hall and I told them what I had done. And I pointed out that it might not be such a good idea to disturb a person's final resting place. And it doesn't look like they're going to cut the tree down.
Hey, look at that.
That's lovely. You know, I guess you were right all along, Rose. Mrs. Claxton did have a reason for being here.
You know, that tree's always going to be a reminder to me.
Reminder?
Mm-hmm. Reminder to do a little something nice whenever I can for somebody else. I want my life to have meaning while I'm still living.
What are you all looking at?
That beautiful old oak tree, Ma.
Mrs. Claxton's spirit's part of that tree now, Sophia.
That's really lovely. And it's touching how that Great Dane is paying its respects.
All right, fam. So we just finished watching season 2, episode 4, titled "It's a Miserable Life." It was a very funny episode. At one point, I just couldn't stop laughing. But in this episode, we got to see the girls trying to save an oak tree, which is super important, guys, just because, we need trees to be able to breathe. So let's save our old, especially our old trees. A 200-year-old tree should be, kept protected. But they were trying to save it and got signatures from the entire community except for the person who owns the house where the tree is at. And I forget her name. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But she was adamant that she did not care about people and she doesn't care about the tree. And as Rose got in her face, telling her all of her truths, she croaked. So right after Rose said drop dead, she just keeled over and just dropped dead. So the girls decided to throw her a funeral because she was a curmudgeon, had no friends and no family. And unfortunately, her funeral was not well attended. It was only attended by our ladies, but at least it did a good deed. And like they said, the man upstairs will see that and will reward them for it. And he did by keeping the tree intact. So Rose ended up saving the tree by putting the lady's ashes around the tree for her final resting place, and then getting the city to leave it alone because who wants to disturb a ghost? Nobody. So let's leave the tree where it is. I just love how the girls came together, not only to be able to save the tree, but to also take care of a a neighbor, even though she was not a nice neighbor, but they did the right thing and made sure that at the end of the day, she got the respect that she deserved as a human being and as a life, which I loved. And it was also great to see one of Blanche's paramours that I guess he was on the council that had to make a decision regarding the tree. And that was nice to be able to see that back and forth. So that was pretty cool. But as always, this show makes me laugh. It makes me happy. And I'm so happy that we got to watch an episode today. So I can't wait for the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.